Hello, lovely parents. I'm so happy to be here in this my first program, no, online. So today I would like to talk with all of you. If there is someone who wants to share something or to add something, please feel free. So the point of this program, if we want to label it in this way, it's because maybe one month ago when I was hosting an event with another moms about parenting, in order to summarize all my big ideas, all my big thoughts and tips, I decided to create this PDF, this workshop. No, and I we talk for a long time about this topic, not topic, these main ideas, and I think it's very interesting now to talk with all of you about it. What do you think? Do you think it's a great summarize, or you can add something else? So I want to make a quickly resume of all of this. The first thing is to talk about what I consider are the most, or one of the most important ideas when we try to become better parents, and it's respect. Respect in all the sense. I know it's a big word, but I think it's necessary sometimes to remind ourselves the importance to talk to them, our littles, our teens, with respect. With that, I'm not saying that we need to forget that we are the parent. Obviously, we are the parent. I'm the only one. But it doesn't mean that we can model our words, our tone, use a calm voice, take a deep breath first to answering, no, first to react. The things that the way that as we talk, it's sometimes more important than the proper words that we say. So keep in mind that. Then another point, another important point I am going to talk about the second, it's less questions, more open ears. So less nagging, less lecturing, less asking, and more here, to be more openly to hear what they need to share, they need to talk to. So empathize with them, try to put in their shoes, first to react, no? So as I'm all the time saying, take a deep breath, no, and just being there, not to add something, just listening. Another important ideas, not only about our teens in general, I'm talking about our family. It's to be careful while we are pricing. And it's true. And I have found out this tip very important. Stop praising all the time. Stop praising the result, and to put the focus in the journey, to put the focus in the little step in the process, more than the result. I am not saying with that that it's not okay. It's not a good idea to say good boy, good job. No, but sometimes when we are saying that, we are putting a lot of stress on them, because they think that they have to be or to do as they did all the time. And no, it's more intelligent, it's more interesting to praise the process. Oh, I can see that you were struggling with this test, and wow, look at the result. You must be proud of yourself, no? And the last point is to change, to try to change punishment for problem solving. Problem solving, maybe it's another idea that it will be interesting to talk in a future. And it means, I know it's hard not to avoid punishment, but instead of that, you are, this weekend you can hang out with your friends. You are going to stay at home. No, instead of that, try to think with them about what happened. Why did they react in that way, and what can we do? What can they do in order to avoid? So try to fix and to figure out a solution together as a team. That is another thing that I love to remind myself, that we are a team. They are not our enemy. We are not their enemy. So we are a team, and we need to move in the same direction. Talking about that we are not a team, I try to tell myself it's not necessary to win all the battles, and maybe to choose what battle do you want to start, because it's a waste of time, all the time fighting on, all the time trying to win. No, so try to be more flexible. Another point, be the adult that you need when you were a child. Think about it and try to be this kind of adult. Instead of giving order, describe the problem, for instance. I can see plenty of stuff, of clothes throwing on the floor. No, so it's, instead of saying you need to remove all this stuff, you need, no. So try to describe the problem and let them to have they say, and trust them. When you are mad because maybe something has happened, try first, trust them. Try to hear them, to hear their point of view, because sometimes you find out that, wow, you were thinking something, and at the end of the day is wrong. No, your idea, your agenda, the idea that you have. No, so give it a try. Give them the opportunity to explain, and trust them. Another point to talk, avoid, but that's something that all we know. No, it's avoid a long lecture and nagging again and again about the same point. So we are like a pain in the neck sometimes, especially talking about teenagers. So I think it's better to do where we were talking at the beginning, no? To talk more about what happened, to find solution as a team, and not to nagging. If you feel that you have to do it because you can't anymore, take a deep breath, deep breath, and leave the space, the bedroom, maybe in a short future, I mean 10 minutes, 1 hour, or the next day, you are able to talk with a better behavior, no, a better spirit. Use more I, and less you. Oh, when you are doing that, remind that another 3 finger are signal you. So more, I can see, or I feel, or less than you, so more than you did wrong, you are labeling. So no. And ask for what you want, and not for what you don't. So it's, at the end of the day, it's avoiding the negative commands, and it's better to talk with in a positive way. Acknowledge their feeling. Sometimes even our teens, they have a hard time finding what they are feeling. So it's necessary that we help them put in a label to their feeling. Oh, I can see that you are struggling. I can feel that you are mad at. I can see that you are a little bit worried. And maybe in that way, not only labeling, talking in this way, they are more openly to talk, to share the thoughts. And we are talking now, I'm talking now about leveling their feeling. But leveling their feeling, it's incredible. But there is another kind of level that we need to try to avoid, and it's level them. So you are like a pig, you are a mess, you are not enough clever, or no, try to avoid that. So maybe it's better if you need to say something, you can stop bottle up your feeling. At least try to explain what you see. I'm seeing a kid that now is struggling with a feeling, or okay, try to talk in that way. um, I said that in a previous video. Put the focus on the little things instead of focus in. So focus, put focus out, no, focus in. So try to see the big picture instead of the result of that something they did wrong. And I love that, because I consider myself, unfortunately, a little bit. Stop being a helicopter parent. Stop trying to fix all the mistake. Stop to give them an answer about all their doubts, or no. So it's necessary to be there, but try to help them to resolve to find out a solution. No, because it's the best way to teach them to be to have more autonomy in a future, and to be able to find the proper way, the correct way. I know sometimes it's hard, but it's necessary to remind. I know I'm saying obviously things, but when we hear from another, or in my case, when I am talking loud, it's helped me, at least I'm talking for me, to try to learn, or to have more present all the time in my mind. No, so talk with respect. Maybe not talking loud, or no, try to look at them at the same level, no, saying their name. So that's a good idea. In this way, we try to avoid yelling, no. And then when we are trying to connect them, a good idea is to do the open-ended question. Avoid this kind of question that with only a yes or no as an answer. They maybe they prefer, no. Try, instead of saying did you enjoy your day, instead of that, try to say something like, I would like to know how was your day. Can you tell me a little bit about your day at the school, at the university, or at the college, whatever. Maybe try to, there is something interesting that happened to you today, or did you learn something new at school? No? Something like that. Something that they need to answer with many words, not with an yes or not. And online, you can find a beautiful list of open-ended questions. I have found many of them, many interesting, and I try to put in practice every time that I go to the school to pick them. And that's all. I think the main idea is respect. Calm down when we are not able to talk with respect, maybe to take a deep breath and talk to them as the same way you will like to be told, as you do with your bestie. So I am not saying they are our bestie, they are our best friend, but you need to talk to them in the same way that you talk to your colleagues, your friends, your boss. I mean, with respect. I think it's a good idea. And don't forget that parenting, it's hard. I I think it's a skill, no, that you need to learn and to improve day by day, and making mistake, obviously, and we are doing a great job, and it's not too late to improve. Okay, they are teenagers, but we have our entire life with them, so come on, don't give up. And then if you have another idea that you consider very important, I'm sure I I talk about, in my opinion, the best, the not the best, the more important actual in my current life, not at home. But please share your thoughts, your ideas. I will be happy to hear all of them. And that's all. Thank you for taking your time to watching me. Bye.